Hi guys, it's Chris speaking. Welcome back. As you can probably guess from the title of the video, I am now 6 months on testosterone. So we're going to have a little bit of a chat about, I guess, the changes that have happened from the 4-month video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll pop it up on the screen somewhere so you can go and check it out. I'm not going to do the whole head-to-toe situation for the 6-month mark. I don't think a lot has really changed in terms of a lot of the physical stuff. There's been some weight distribution that's sort of started to happen, and mainly more hair. So I thought that I might give you a bit of a tour de hair that's happened over the last couple of months. So I've definitely noticed that the hair on my arms is getting thicker and darker, and I've had a fair bit of growth in terms of hair on my body. So without further ado, here are some pictures of 6 months on T for me. Just remember that everyone's journey is different, and we are all going to go through a transition at different paces. Some guys who are 6 months on T still already have a beard happening. I don't. I can grow this little tuft. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and move the camera. Woo. Go, you good thing. But other than that, I haven't had a whole lot of success except for wispy hairs. I saw 2 in the mirror on my jawline this morning, which was very exciting, but that's probably going to take some time. So I'm just going to sit here awkwardly for 30 seconds while Nathan inputs some pictures. So in the photos, I'll just sort of give you an idea of, so I was growing my leg hair out prior to starting testosterone, but it's definitely gotten more coarse and darker. Only recently has that part on my knee started connecting with my thigh. It took a long time for me to grow thigh hair. Pre-T, I could never grow hair on my thighs. And then on testosterone, the back of my thigh started growing hair first, and then it sort of started right up the top of the thigh, and now it sort of connects with my knee hair. It's still like a bald patch on the side, but that connection was very exciting the day that happened, though. I think I told everyone, and then they didn't care because it's leg hair. I think only trans guys care about hair growth. Anyway, other than that, so I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a lump in my throat, so I presume that that's an Adam's apple, and I think I talked about that on the 4-month sign. So I could feel it, except it was higher up here where I could feel it. Now it has moved down, and I can sort of see it when I swallow, again, because of the obsession that I have with having an Adam's apple. So I may never get it for it to be visible, but I can feel it, and at the moment, that's good enough for me. Mentally, I think the more time that I'm on T, the less I question myself. So there are still days where imposter syndrome is there, and I don't know that will ever really go away. I think it's a form of anxiety a lot of not only trans people have, but a lot of people have. Not being good enough or being a fake or anything along those lines. But I don't question my gender every day. One thing that I've really sort of started to notice happen externally to physical changes is people at work in particular have started using the right pronouns all of a sudden. So it used to be sort of daily that I would hear she in the background and then a correction, or they wouldn't acknowledge it. They wouldn't necessarily know that they'd done it, but because it's such a learned habit, they would acknowledge it. And in the last couple of weeks or so, I've really started picking up on people using he, him pronouns in relation to me, to the point where I've gone, wait, oh no, that's the right thing. So that's nice, as a bit of an external thing that's happened sort of recently. Other than that, weight distribution seems to have started. So probably about 2 months ago, I couldn't wear medium-sized button-ups because my hips were too wide, so it would always catch on my hips or my ass. And yeah, they just wouldn't do up. So I'd wear them as an overshirt because the larges look ridiculously big on me and the mediums didn't quite do up. So I used to wear them as overshirts, whereas now they seem to be buttoning up better, which is nice. Only a couple of them, but you know what, I'll take it. Broader again along here. I never took any measurements, but I don't know, have you guys ever experienced like posture changes? Because I feel like the more that I've built up this area, like I thought that I was taller, which is insane because I'm 28. You're not going to get taller if you start T. I guess before you finish growing, then there is a possibility, but not after you finish growing. But I was like, I feel like I'm taller when and I'm standing next to my partner because she was always just a little bit taller, and now I kind of stand even. But I think it's just because my muscle has built up, and therefore I stand up straighter, and my posture is improved. So, I mean, it's nice. If I've grown, that's excellent. But it seems to be about an inch, but I think it's just me standing up straighter. And now, without further ado, I will do the voice update. So enjoy the cringy clips of the first few months on testosterone, and then and then we'll end the video there. So we'll pop them in. Enjoy. Hi everyone, it's Chris speaking, and this is my voice 1 month on T. Hi everyone, it's Chris speaking, and this is my voice 2 months on T. Hi everyone, it's Chris speaking, and this is my voice 3 months on T. Hi everyone, it's Chris speaking, and this is my voice 4 months on T. Hi guys, it's Chris speaking. We're up to month 5 on testosterone. Hi guys, it's Chris speaking, and this is my voice 6 months on T. Right. Anyway, that's pretty much it for 6 months. Not a lot has changed except for the hair and the voice that you've seen, and a couple of little, I guess, mental outliers. So I probably won't do another one of these until the 9-month mark, maybe even 10 months, because that's when I'm looking at going into surgery. So around then, and then we should like meet up for the 12-month mark or the 1-year mark. Alright, as always, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching if you made it to the end. If you like these videos, then hit like. I'll put my face somewhere on the sides. If you want to subscribe, then just click that and then click subscribe. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye. Yay, we're done.